Hey guys, this is gonna be a tutorial of my cover, acoustic cover of Pages by There for Tomorrow. And well, I'm doing it on the new webcam, so I hope it works. Alright, so we're pretty much, I guess, just gonna go through. I'm gonna first tell you the chords, and then give you the intro strumming pattern, and then probably just, I don't know, maybe play some of the parts through so you can get the strumming. And I'll just go through this. So your first chord is going to be on the 4th fret. You make a bar chord. Alright, so you do a bar on your 1st fret with your 1st finger, and then you take your ring finger and put it on the 6th fret of the A string, and you take your pinky right here and you put it on the 6th fret of the D string. So you get it sound like this. Okay, so that's your first chord, and then your second chord is going to go up to the 7th fret, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th fret, and then you're going to do the same thing with those two fingers. Ring finger on the 9th fret of the A string, and pinky on the 9th fret of the D string. And then you're also going to take your middle finger and put it on the 8th fret of the G string. So it'll sound like this. And then your next chord is going to be the exact same shape. You just slide it down to the 2nd fret. So it'll sound like this. Then your other chord of most of the song is just an E chord. So then your strumming pattern here is kind of, you go down, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down. You know what I mean? Your last one is going to end with your last section of that phrasing is down. And then you're going to go to the 7th fret, and then you're going to go like down, 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 and then you're going to go to the 2nd fret chord, and you're going to go the same thing that you did with the first chord. And then you're going to go to your E and go like you did with the chord on the 7th. So it should sound like this. And then that's where you start the verse. So it'd be like, the times you had to take. You start with the first. You start with the chord on the 4th fret. Times you had to take, and then you go, still keep you awake. Down come the walls where, and then you go to the E. You once stood from constant changes you, and you change this when you change yo. From constant changes you, change have made. So it goes, from constant changes you have made, you'll keep inside till you have a say. Okay, so on all of those chords, you just strum once down, and you just gotta make sure that you hold down real good your bar chords so that they don't sound like you know what I mean, like that. You gotta push down really hard so they'll come out like a solid sound. And then, and if you want placement of that, I'll put the tabs, I guess, in the sidebar, or a link to them, to some site in the sidebar. Alright, so, and then you go to and then you do this section where you go between the 4th chord, the E, and the 3rd chord that's on the 2nd fret. And then you stop. So that's we change changes, we get older. We're not to stay. Because we walked over. And then you're gonna go now we just. So it's like just kind of make it. I mean, if you listen to the acoustic version of the song, you should be able to get it. It's just now we just, and then your chorus. Going into the chorus here, your chorus is going to be the same order of chords as the verses. So you can go, now we just, hang on, now we just drive away from everything. Counting days on the back of your hands. Turn the pages, now we're just miles away from all that way. Goodbye. Counting days on the back of your hands. We turn the pages. Turn the pages till you have no more plans. Plans. Sorry. Your next next section is, and then you're going to do a new chord. This chord's basically the E. You just take your pinky and put it on the second fret of the last string, the highest string. So it'll be like this. Something like that. So it'll go, the only time you had to think of all the things involved. And then this part you're just going to strum, it's the same chord like 3 times once. And then you're going to get to a part where you strum this same chord for like 3 lines. So go, the only time you had on the 4th fret to think with the, this is the E with the pinky, think of all the things involved came when you were least expecting, and now it's up to, and then on us to replace it, you start strumming. Us to replace it, to tell us when ages have made a difference. Changes tell just who we are. We change as we get. Alright, so all of that is all the E with the pinky on the last string, the highest. All of that until you go, we change as we get, and then you're going to go to the 3rd chord, older, the one on the 2nd fret. Older, we're not to stay, and then just do a normal E with no pinky. The days we walked are, and the 2nd fret, over, and then you just do the chorus again, and then this is the chorus where the end of it is like, it's like we turn the pages. I mean, that's a really bad version, but it, you know, it falls down. All right, and on that part, you're gonna be on the 4th chord, the E. We turn the pages, and then when you drop down, you're gonna go to the 2nd fret. Yes, and then you go, and then you do the 4th chord E again, just by itself. There's no words here, and then the 2nd fret. Remember the days you've counted won't be forgotten. And then you go E. You won't leave yourself out, 2nd fret. And then you just do the chorus again. Hang on. Okay, so after you do the chorus again, then you do it again. And you just end on the 4th chord E. Turn the pages. You know what I mean? So then that's it. So if you have any questions on any of that, let me know, because that's my first tutorial, so it probably sucked really bad. Thanks for watching, and comment, or send me an email, send me a message, YouTube message with your email address if you would like the tabs for the song, because I have them, so it would be no trouble at all. So thanks for watching.